So here I'm demonstrating the tricep first. Once you have the arm rotated so that you have the bicep and the tricep directly between the rollers, you're going to go ahead and squeeze on the handles and now start to straighten and bend the arm. So extending and flexing the bicep and the tricep around that pressure. So once you finish the tricep, you're going to rotate the Rolflex around and then go ahead and put your arm back through. Now the yellow roller is on the biceps. So again, find a good spot that's pretty tender and then begin bending and straightening the arm around that pressure. Start with the back of the wrist first. Place the yellow roller directly between the two bones that make up the forearm, radius and the ulna. There's a gap that you'll feel. And then squeeze and start to roll your arm through and cross the wrist joint very slowly. Once you finish with the back of the wrist, you're going to rotate the Rolflex Pro. You're going to place the yellow roller directly on the carpal tunnel, which is right at where the wrist crease is, or the space between the radius and the ulna as it crosses into the hand. Once you have that roller placed, you're going to again squeeze very carefully because you have nerves that run through here, and you're going to cross that roller into the palm of your hand and then force it back over the wrist. You'll notice that the black rollers can pivot as you roll over different bony prominences on the arm. So as I cross the elbow here, you'll see the black rollers pivot, and this allows me to keep constant pressure on the inside of the elbow across the joint. So now we're able to work very carefully and roll out the attachments of the forearm muscles, and then again do our active release work right on the joint line. Start to squeeze the handles, apply that pressure, and then slowly roll back and forth along the muscle between the bones. When you find a trigger point or a hot spot, go ahead and stop on that point, apply a little bit more pressure, and then begin to move the fingers back and forth and feel how you can control where that pressure is being applied on the muscles. Once you finish the back of the hand, take it out and then rotate the device so that now the yellow roller is towards the inside, right on the palm. And then we're going to play with the same process. Begin by squeezing and rolling. Once you find a hot spot between the bones, hold that pressure and then begin to move and flex the fingers around the device.